Good day, traders. How you doing today? Little tricky to trade those markets today, huh? Look at it, just drop fucking 100 points there in the last 5 minutes. And trading's supposed to be over now. It's like 5 minutes after 11. Like, what the hell's going on, eh? I'm sure a lot of people had losing trades back to back because you couldn't figure out where the frig this thing was going. I was trading it on the on the 1 minute today. And in fact, I think I should trade it on the 1 minute every day, whether it's a fast moving day or not. Anyway, you see this white line here? That is, let me show you. That is the high of yesterday. And here's the low. And they smoked right through the low of yesterday, right on the open. Took her down here. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Jeez. Gotta start coughing now. Sorry about that. So let's go and take a look at the... There's nothing really to see in the 5 minute. Well, I guess there is. Yeah, there is. There is a trade setup on the 5 minute. Let me show you. I always want to show you guys. I don't do this for nothing, I hope. Although I'll have to say I've had less views lately. I don't know why. Maybe I said something that offended somebody. I don't know. If I did, I apologize. Sometimes I just say a few crazy things, try and make people laugh. So anyway, let's check out it's right there. Oh, I didn't finish this yet. Hold on, right here. So here's the divergence. You see it. Okay, from negative, positive, negative on the OSMA of choice. Okay, so you would have got long either right here, or you waited for the pullback and got long right here. So whichever one, we'll say the top one, just to make it fair. Stop would have been 60 points, okay? Did it go up 60 points? Oh yeah, for sure it did. It went up freaking 117 points. Let's take a look at the 1 minute now. Ooh, what a wild ride we had on the 1 minute. Yes, indeed. We had divergence right here. There was no divergence here to buy it, believe it or not, because this valley is deeper than this one. So anyway, we had a high and a higher high. And we had a lower high on the OSMA. The humps are lower. Okay. And we went... Actually, I went short right here on this pullback. I wanted to make sure we were going to go down. So I got in right here and did a quick scalp right in here. Doo-dee-doo. And then we came down here, and it was divergent. Oh, yeah, it was. Just draw it like this. And like... Oh, where am I drawing that from? Right there? Yeah, right there. It lines up. Doesn't look like it does, but it does. See, right there to right there. Ding, 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 ding. You would have got long right there. So our stop would have been at the closest swing low. Always the swing low. And it was 29 point stop. And it went up 30, 40 right to there. Usually we'd have some hidden divergence right here, but we don't. Because the damn market's moving so fast Yeah, the Algo brothers. Yeah, those guys, Al and his buddy Al, they turned up the fucking volume today. And I don't mean volume of people doing orders. I mean volume as in speed. They turned up the speed to freaking 3 today. Usually it's on 1, 1.5. It's on 3 today. Freaking 3. Because it's moving fast. It was moving fast. So anyway, so there's no trade to buy it here. Oh, but we have one here. Here it is. Let me show you. Right here. And we can draw it all the way down there. And we draw it from here all the way up here like that. Yeah, right there, right there, right there. Put an arrow right here. And up it went. Stop is at the nearest swing low, 22 points. It went up 38 points. There was no... it hit the 1-to-1 is what I'm trying to say. And, of course, we had some of those, you know, higher, lower close, up it goes. Yeah. Let me do one here first. Yeah, I did this one too. I sold it here, did this one, and then this one right here, higher close, sell it, down it goes. I did this one here too. That's the trades I done today. And then I stopped. I said, okay, 3 winners in a row, you better freaking stop because something isn't going to go right. You know what I mean? So anyway, jeez, damn, phlegm. So we got a lower close right here, buy it, up it goes. Lower close right here, buy it, up it goes. Okay, that's enough. You know what I mean. Here's another one, another one, another one. Here's another one. You know, here's one right here, another one here. See, there's just a ton of them today because there's lots of movement today, so. Jeez, I can't get that out of my throat. So anyway, then we had just one more trade. I'm going to mark in divergence trade right there, right up to the top. And right from the top down to the low. And we would have sold it. And woo, down we go real quick. 2 minutes it went down. It went down like 78 points in 2 freaking minutes right here. This is the 1 minute time frame, ladies and gentlemen. Look to the top of the chart. See up here? Up here? 1 minute chart, man. Craziness today. I'm glad I traded well today. Usually on a day like this, oh, I make mistakes. But I did good today. And I hope you guys did good too. I really do. Okay, so let's move on now, but I'm only going to look at the 5-minute charts, okay? Because it would take 2 hours to mark all the trades in on every instrument I cover. And I do it on the 1 minute. See, 1 minute. It would take hours. Okay, let's move on now to the S and the P. Okay, well, look at that shit. Look at that craziness. Wow. You need to look at the 1 minute. Holy sheep shit. Look at this, man. It's radical. It's crazy. Okay, I guess we got to go to the 1 minute. Try and find a couple trades. Look at this, man. Right on the open. This is 8 o'clock right here, 1500 on my chart. Look, we have a high and a higher high. See, right there? I'm just going to show you with my mouse. I'm not going to put the lines. So we have a high and a higher high. Then we have a high and a lower high. And you would have sold here. And down it went like 8.5 points. And then down here, well, I kind of got to show it with the line because You might not be able to see it like that. And like that. And we got in right here. And it went up around 7 points or so. Then up here we had a high and a higher high. See, just a ton of trades, man. But the question is, are you willing to take them? You know, are you willing to sell right here when it just rallied up? You know, are you willing to buy right here after it just rallied all the way down? You know, it takes more than just seeing them. You gotta have the balls, to, you know, the brass balls to get in them. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the true key to it. So we had another one, low and lower low. See, right here. I guess I got to draw them. The next one, I don't know. I'm not going to look in the 1 minute, but you would have got in here and it went up. You would have definitely hit your 1-to-1, 2-to-1. There's 10 points. And the swing low for the stop is like 2.5 points. It would have been a beautiful thing. Okay, then we had a high retracement, higher high, but we didn't. It ran up so quickly the price followed. The indicator followed the price. So there was no divergence up here to sell it down. Okay? But I'm sure you can see it right here. Low and lower lows. Ding. Ding, ding, ding. And right here, there's the divergence. And we would have got in right here. And it went up 25 points. Wow. No hidden divergence in here to buy it up. See, look at it, look at it. It's going nutso, man. It's going nutso. It's just trying to rob everybody. The cabal. The cabal is trying to rob everybody today. If you've made points today, ladies and gents, just let it go. I know there's lots of movement and it's fun with the movement and whatever, but it's also very unpredictable. Let it go. Go home now. Time to leave the office, the trading office, and go home. Okay? Even if you're in your own home. Get away from the computer. Go have a lunch or get ready to make lunch. It's like 20 after 11. Okay? But look what we got here. Is that divergence? Yeah. Double bottoms right there. Jesus, man. Just a ton of setups today. Beautiful. Well, that's good because it proves that divergence works. And that's why I keep doing these videos as long as I can, as long as I'm here under God. God's on my side. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, I pray for all my followers. Hopefully you keep following. I know I say a couple swears here and there and a couple of funny things, but I mean well to teach you guys good stuff. Not that I'm talking about anybody else. I'm not mentioning, well, I am, but I'm not mentioning names or anything. But, you know, twice today, the price was coming up very fast, and they could see it. You know what I mean? Like, I think it was like right here. It's not even on this instrument that I'm talking about, but I think it was right here. It came up really, really fast, and they were selling somewhere in the middle, and their stop was right here. And they came up and got their stop. You know, and then they try it again. Price is coming up real fast. Sell it again. You know, and I'm sure talking about ICT today, and I don't got anything against ICT or the guy who created it, you know, or whatever. But I've told a few traders, I said, when the price is racing up and you're using a limit order, or even if you're not using a limit order and you just do a market order, it's coming up, man. It's coming up really fucking fast. Like, fast. Why would you try and sell something that's going up really fast? I could never understand that about trading, is how people want to sell when the market's coming up fast, or they want to buy when the market's going down fast. And usually they get fooked. They get fooked, man, because they're totally trading against the near-term trend. You need to trade with the trend. And I don't mean a bias for, for all day or whatever. You gotta never mind that. You know what I'm saying? Like right here. You would never catch me selling right here as the price is coming up. You'd never catch me doing that. See? Right here, if you go into a 1 minute or a tick chart or a 15-second chart, you could see that the mother fooker was coming up fast. Don't sell it. Trade with it. Right? Like honestly, if you really want to know, not that I'm a big fan of his or his friend, you want to know why Wieland a lot of the time makes points very easily? Because I think he's doing the entry off of a tick chart or a second chart or whatever, but he's finding the near-term trend right there, right now. That's how he's doing it. It's not just his little flags on the way down or on the way up. It's he scales down his time frames to probably almost nothing. Yeah, and he gets into those trades and he's doing full pin 15 contracts. Yeah, because he's trading with the near-term trend, like right now trend. I'm not talking, I got the bias, it's bullish today. You got to forget about that. If this is how you trade, you got to forget about that, man. You got to trade the near-term right now trend. Like right now, it's bullish. See? Right here, it was bearish. See? Right here, it was bullish. Bearish. Bullish. Bearish. Bullish. See? Bearish. Do you follow what I'm saying, my friends? That's how you make points. You gotta trade with the trend, not against it. If the freaking thing's flying up, don't sell it. You gotta find somewhere to a dip or whatever to get in and buy it and then quickly take your points. Especially on a day like today. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times it's changed trend since we started right here at 8 o'clock today. You see what I'm saying to you? Okay, good. The person I'm talking about who did 2 sells, when the market was flying up, that person was not following the near-term trend now. But it's not that person's fault. It's how they were taught, I guess, with ICT to do their entry like that. To do your entry like that, you gotta be ICT. Let's just put it that way. You gotta be ICT, because to catch flying knives or falling knives and do it successfully, it's not easy. You need to be a very experienced, skillful trader. And I've tried trading like that numerous times, and I'm a skillful trader, but it never works for me. That's why I'll never use limit orders. I always get in market orders, That's it. That's the way I trade. Been doing it for a long time. Anyway, they just made another new high again. Oh, but that's on the S&P. Okay, let's move on now to the Dow. Oh, yeah. What time was this at? Oh, after the news. You see how beautiful that is up there? That's a perfect double top if I ever did see one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Right there. And you would have got in right there. Your stop would have been at the recent swing high, 35 points. Did it go down 35 points? Oh, yeah, right here. Like within a few minutes it went there. It went down 95 points. See, right there, right now, scale down to a 1 minute or a tick chart or whatever, and you would have been selling with the near-term trend, the now near-term trend. You would have been selling it. You would have made money. You know what I'm saying? That was 20 minutes of movement, 25 minutes. You had time to do a dip, to get in on a dip, you know? Well, it's not really a dip, it's a rally, a better price. Okay? And then look what it did. It went right up and they got people's stops. Because people who get into a trade here and then they start dreaming, saying, oh, I'm going to get a 200 point, have a 200 point winning day today. Nope. If you didn't manage your trade, money management, I know the stop goes here, like for my trade, okay? But they took it back up there because there was gold sitting there, and they took it. But anyway, that was the open right there. See, with the wick on the top, and then the body, and then the wick on the bottom. That was the stock market open right here. Anyway, went right down here. Then, do we have a trade there? No, I don't think so. Oh, maybe. We do. Funny. We do. Hercules, we do. Okay. Now, you would have got in right here because we want a close and a cross up of the 5 above the 7, and we want a candle closing up above those 2 moving averages, and we would have got long right here, and we put our stop at the swing low, 103 points. I don't think we got 103 points. Oh my God, we got 100. It came within 3 ticks of our take profit, but it would have worked out. See, if right at this time you are looking at the market and going, the near-term trend right now, look, is bullish. If you traded it, you would have made money. Same with over here when it come down here. Oh, it's bearish. We got to trade with the near-term trend now. You would have sold it somewhere in here. You would have found a spot. You would have made profit. That's how you win in the market, ladies and gentlemen. By trading what you see right here, right now, and not what you assume to think. You got to trade with what your eyes tell you. And your eyes told you that we were bullish here, bearish here, bullish here, bearish here, bullish here, and bearish. And now it's bullish again. That's it. Look at a couple time frames. I know I'm talking a lot today, but I'm just trying to pour this out to you. It's right from my trading heart. And I'm pouring it out to you because I want you to succeed, because I know a lot of people, they really got scrambled up today here. They were talking scrambled eggs with corn. Okay? Anyway, my mom used to make that. Scrambled eggs with onions and corn in it. I know it sounds weird. Try it. It's so good. I haven't had any in a long time. I should make some. Okay. Pound dollar. Oh, yeah. Just as messy. Just as messy. Okay. There's no divergence here or here. There's no divergence in this whole. Let me show you. There's nothing in there. Nothing. And then we went up here. And there's nothing. Well, there is, but I don't know. This is the pound dollar. Right here. And right here. There's the divergence. Where would you get in? You would have to jump in mid-flight somewhere in here. Okay? Because other than that, it just rallied up quickly. All right. Euro. More mess. See the mess? Look at the mess. You can see like the low and the lower lows here, but look, this here is deeper than this side. It needs to be less. This side needs to be less than this side. So there's no divergence. There's nothing in here either, other than you trying to trade the near term now trend, not tomorrow. No, the bias is going down. No, you got to forget that bias. That bias bullshit. I remember the first time I heard it, and this was like back in 2000. I'm trying to remember. I think it was 4. I was still trading soybeans then. Yeah, and people talk about this bias, and I go, what are they? I used to say to myself, what are they talking about? They're saying like, oh, the bias is down today, and the market flew up. You know what I mean? Because they're probably looking at some far outdated, forgotten, memory of their bias of being short, and no, it was long. But to me, I don't look at that now. I never look at the bias, you see. I look at right now, right here, right now. We're bullish. You can only be a buyer. Right here, right now. You can only be a seller. Another selling, buying, selling, buying. See? You got to look at it that way, or you're going to get screwed with the bias. I think people say it just to make themselves look and sound like, oh, I'm a professional. The bias is up today. No, the bias is down today. Sorry if I'm hurting somebody's feelings in here because you talk about this bias all the time to yourself. What I showed you here today, that's what you need to look at and remember. Forget the bias, man. Forget it. Okay. Pound yen. Oh, yeah. Right here. Double bottom. Right there like that. If there's somebody that was listening today and they don't like what I was talking about, trading the near term now, not like thinking later. If you disagree with that or something in some way, please explain. Leave a message in the, in the comments below. I'd love to hear you. I will answer you back because I believe what I just rammed in your ears today. I'm sorry, like for about 10 minutes. I truly believe what I'm saying is good trading knowledge, Anyway, here's the trade to get in. Right at resistance. Went up 60 pips. 60 pips. It's the pound yen. And there was opportunities along the way. Let me just show you a couple. Lower close. Right here. Buy it, up it goes. Lower close, buy it, up it goes. Lower close, buy it, up it goes. Look at that, 4 of them in a row. There's another one, hold on, there's a couple more. Lower close, buy it, up it goes. See, there's even one up here and it's working. Look. I wouldn't advise taking that one up there, but and the euro yen, oh yeah, same. Don't look over here. High and higher high. See? I knew today it would be really, really fast. I just knew it. People, that were on holidays for the, Christmas, whatever. They're coming back now. Well, they're coming back, and I guess what orders they place, the cabal moves the market faster and gets more profit, because that's what it is. It's a algorithm designed by the people who run this game. Okay, what am I looking at here? No, oh, is that it? Oh, it's over here actually. There, see what it sold it, and you would have got your 1 or 2 to 1 right here. And look at this. To the T, bounced off the pivot and went right up to 160 on the euro yen. Gotta love this indicator. I have the 50s and the whole numbers indicator, and the R1, R2, R3, and the pivot, the main pivot. Really good. This is the only one that's respected. Okay, there's many of them. Well, it's not the only one, but they have it in the futures. It's right there in the indicators on NinjaTrader. I don't know what it's called, but it's part of my course that comes in. It's in there. You can see how price respects it all the time. Look, price, look at this. It was dancing on the 50, 159.50 level right here. It was doing a dance. Doo-dah, doo-dah. And then it came in again and respected it. Then it came up to here, up to R1, and it respected it. And then it came down. Well, they can't always respect it, and they smoke through it. But look at how it bounced off the main pivot to the T. To the T, man. And then it came up here and hit 160. And it's selling off. It's selling off of there. So sometimes you wonder, is this really an algorithm or is it random? I think it's both. That's what I believe. But I believe it's more of an algo than random. That's what I think. I think it's like probably 80, 90% algorithmic and 20% random. That's what I think. Anyway, shut up, Jason. Okay, double bottom. Right there. To right there. And you would have got long right in there. Yeah, would have got long right there. Your stop would have been down here to the swing low, 22 pips. How far did it go? 47 pips. So you would have got your 2 to 1 if you're looking for 2 to 1 or 1 to 1. Would have been a good trade and much, much slower than trying to trade the crazy old NASDAQ. Oh man, that just burns people so badly. Anyway, what did gold do? What did gold do, Mr. Fook? Oh, it screwed people real good. Right here, look at that. 125 points right there. Rammed it down, rammed it up. That was the 8:30 news. The Empire State Building news, whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't see anything here. Once again, I told you, gold is not very divergent friendly. And what did oil do? Wow. Did crazy stuff. I don't see no divergence here or here in the 5-minute. Oh, right here. Yeah, we need to wrap this up, guys and girls. Okay. It's rising. Would have got long right there. Stop at the swing low, 36 points. It already went up 56, so would have been good. Would have been good. Is there anything else? No, it's just gold and then oil. Oh, look at this. Here's the German 30. Oh, it's crazy too. Yeah, crazy shit. Yeah, we'll cover it. High and a higher high. It's got beautiful divergence on it today. And you would have sold it right there. And your stop would have been at the swing high. Sell there, and down it goes, 64 points. Did we have divergence here? Oh, yeah. Right in here. And buy right there, and up it went. Right there. Went up 48. Went up about 60 ticks. And that's enough for today. Anyway, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming down and seeing the show. I hope I'll see you tomorrow. If you could please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow. Good luck and good trading.